Welcome to Two Wheel Trends, where we dive deep into the latest in the world of two-wheelers. And today we're focusing on one of the most anticipated bikes of 2025, the Royal Enfield Classic 350. This motorcycle has made waves for being a modern tribute to a vintage classic, and if you're watching this, chances are you're thinking about whether this is the right ride for you. We're going to break down every detail from the design, engine, and performance, to the pricing and everything in between. Let's get started. The Royal Enfield Classic 350 has long been known for its timeless design, and the 2025 model doesn't stray far from its roots. In fact, Royal Enfield has stayed true to its retro appeal while adding a few modern touches. At first glance, this bike looks like something from the golden era of motorcycles, but when you look closely, you'll see that it's built to perform in today's world. The design of the Classic 350 strikes a perfect balance between the traditional and the contemporary. Starting with the front of the bike, the Classic 350 carries forward that iconic round headlamp, which has become synonymous with the Royal Enfield brand. The chrome finish around the headlamp and on the handlebar gives it that authentic retro vibe. It's a halogen headlamp setup, with a small integrated LED daytime running light. While you may find more advanced lighting systems on other bikes in this segment, this decision helps the Classic 350 stay true to its heritage. Moving down, you've got the classic telescopic forks in the front suspension. They've gone with the polished metal finish that complements the whole vintage theme. The front fender is beautifully sculpted and wraps nicely around the front wheel. The 2025 model comes with spoked wheels, which add to the authenticity. However, for those who prefer alloy wheels, there are options available depending on the variant. And of course, there's the large front disc brake, which ensures safety isn't compromised while you're cruising around the city or on long highways. As we shift to the side profile, the Classic 350 is all about that old-school charm. The 2025 model has a teardrop-shaped fuel tank, a signature design element that gives the bike its distinctive identity. The tank proudly displays the Royal Enfield logo in raised chrome, which stands out beautifully. With the fuel tank capacity of 13 liters, it strikes a good balance for those looking to go on long rides without worrying too much about refueling frequently. The paint quality is top-notch, and Royal Enfield offers multiple color options, from single-tone finishes to dual-tone schemes, each enhancing the classic appeal in its own way. The single-piece seat is wide and comfortable, with well-padded cushioning, making it great for long journeys. Royal Enfield has made sure the seat height is ergonomically positioned, so riders of various heights can easily manage the bike. The leather finish of the seat is of high quality, and the stitching adds an extra layer of detail to the bike's retro look. The footpegs are also well positioned, offering a relaxed seating posture. One thing that stands out on the side is the large chrome exhaust that curves out gracefully. This is where tradition meets functionality. The exhaust doesn't just look good, it also produces that signature Royal Enfield thump. It's not too loud but just enough to remind you of the bike's lineage. If we take a look at the rear end, Royal Enfield has kept things simple and elegant. The rear tail lamp has a vintage round shape, much like the headlamp, with minimalistic indicators on either side. The 2025 Classic 350 gets a grab rail for the pillion rider, which is sturdy and integrates well with the overall design. Just like the front, the rear suspension consists of twin shock absorbers, adjustable for preload, which help provide a balanced ride, whether you're going solo or with the pillion. The rear also sports a disc brake, ensuring that the bike has ample stopping power. Now let's dive into what makes the Classic 350 tick. The engine. At the heart of this bike is a 349cc, single-cylinder, air and oil-cooled engine. Royal Enfield has refined this engine from previous models, ensuring better reliability and smoother power delivery. The engine generates around 20.2 horsepower at 6,100 revolutions per minute and 27 Newton-meters of torque at 4,000 revolutions per minute. While these numbers may not sound groundbreaking on paper, it's important to understand that this bike isn't about outright speed. It's designed for a relaxed and comfortable ride. with ample low-end torque that makes city riding and highway cruising a pleasure. The engine is paired with a 5-speed gearbox that offers smooth and precise shifts. The gearbox is well matched to the engine's characteristics, ensuring you have enough grunt in every gear. One of the most notable things about the new Classic 350 is how refined the engine feels. The vibrations that were once synonymous with Royal Enfields have been significantly reduced, thanks to the modern use engine platform. This makes longer rides less tiring and adds to the overall enjoyment of the ride. Now onto the performance aspect. The Classic 350 isn't designed to be a performance-oriented bike. Instead, it's all about the experience. The bike has a laid-back riding posture, with wide handlebars and forward-set footpegs, making it ideal for cruising. Whether you're riding through city traffic or enjoying a long road trip, the Classic 350 offers a smooth and steady ride. It's not the bike that you push hard, but rather one you enjoy at a leisurely pace. The suspension setup is on the softer side, which is ideal for absorbing bumps and potholes on bad roads. It soaks up the irregularities with ease, giving the rider a comfortable experience. That said, if you're looking for something more aggressive or sporty, this bike might not be for you. It's built for comfort and ease of use. The brakes are sharp and effective. With dual-channel ABS as standard, you get that added layer of safety, especially on slippery surfaces or during emergency braking situations. The braking system provides good feedback, and the bike comes to a halt with confidence. In terms of handling, the Classic 350 feels stable, and the weight distribution is balanced well. While it's not the most agile bike, it's certainly manageable in urban settings and doesn't feel overly heavy or cumbersome. On highways, it feels planted and solid, giving you the confidence to cruise for hours without fatigue. The bike comes equipped with basic but useful features. The analog-digital instrument cluster keeps things simple with the speedometer and a small digital display for odometer and fuel gauge information. There's also a handy eco mode indicator that helps you ride more efficiently, something new in this 2025 model. When it comes to pricing, the 2025 Royal Enfield Classic 350 sits in a very competitive segment. Royal Enfield has priced it smartly, catering to both enthusiasts looking for a lifestyle product and everyday commuters who want something reliable and stylish. Prices for the Classic 350 vary depending on the variant and color options, but you can expect it to start around $4,500, with higher-end variants going up to $5,200. Considering the build quality, the attention to detail, and the overall riding experience, this price point feels justified. To sum it all up, the Royal Enfield Classic 350 for 2025 continues to deliver on its promise of offering a timeless design with modern reliability. It's not the bike for those looking for outright performance or cutting-edge technology, but for riders who want a relaxed, enjoyable riding experience with a nod to the past. Whether you're a longtime Royal Enfield fan or someone new to the brand, the Classic 350 is a compelling option. It's built to last, feels great to ride, and above all, it looks stunning on the road. Thank you for tuning into Two Wheel Trends. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2025 Royal Enfield Classic 350, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our upcoming reviews and trends in the world of motorcycles. If you have any questions about this bike or suggestions for future videos, drop them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, ride safe, and we'll see you on the road.